Hello friends, how's it going? It's 9:50 in the morning here in Austin area. I'm heading over to Harley Davidson to meet my two friends, Robert and Robert. My one friend Robert is looking at some Harleys. He's looking at a Street Glide as a potential second bike for him. And then we're going to go off and have lunch, maybe over by Lake Travis somewhere. Wow, helmet's steaming up. Let's check out the quick shifter here on this. Here we go. Yeah, this definitely gets up over 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds or less. But I'm pulling up on Harley Davidson here. I'm gonna meet up with my buds. Okay, here we are. Here we are at Harley. This is my friend Robert's BMW S1000 XR. He's going to be looking at some Street Glides today. And there's my ride, again with my new SW Motec tank bag. Love that thing. And my panniers, which are awesome. Loving it. I'm especially happy that I can use my pod too. Over here we've got all the used Harleys. Get some good deals in there. Ooh, look at that. That's a Harley Road Glide ST CVO. That's very nice. If you saw one of my previous videos, I'll link it up at the top there. My friend Marcus, he bought one of these, same color, and you're gonna pay for it, but that is a beautiful bike. There's Robert back there. Looks like he's looking at a Road Glide. Hello, sir. Oh, a man of few words. Okay. Well, nice meeting you. Talk to you later. Harley has underwear. No, it's just a pet bandana. I thought they were underwear from across the room there. I'm sure they do have Harley underwear somewhere. Cute. They got little kids Harley clothes. I like that little jacket. That's awesome. For sure, no other motorcycle brand comes close to Harley's merchandise. They've got so much branded material. Crazy. The Pan America all done up, ready to go. Check out this custom one. Look at the speakers on that thing. Dang. Please do not operate the controls. Oh, it's got air ride in it, so it lowers up and down. That's crazy. Looks like Robert's gonna sign up and take a bike out for a cruise. Robert's gonna take off for a test ride. It's got the 117 engine. This is a Road Glide. It's a brand new, I think 24. Yep. Road Glide. It's an interesting color. Nice and shiny. Another friend Robert, we're checking out this old car. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Got the fuzzy dice and everything. I think we got the door locks have the little dice. It's a Chevy. White walls, looking stock. I wonder what's under the hood. A lot of times these sleeper cars, they put nice motors in them. Robert's new addition to his family here. It's an old police bike. 103 Police. For how I really hate Harley Davidson kickstands, because they have so much play in them, and they let the bike, like, look how, I don't know if you can tell from the screen, but look how like the angle of how low that sits. And when you put the stand out, hits the ground, it has a lot of play in it. It feels like the bike's gonna fall over. Hey Robert, tell us about your new bike here.
It's a 2014 103 high output police special. It's Seattle. It's a retired Seattle police bike. She runs great.
Where'd you find it?
I found it on Craigslist.
Oh, Craigslist? Okay.
Yeah, it was under $10,000. It's got 30,000 miles on it, and it's a real solid runner. New tires front and back. Guy put the black fairing on there and the black tour pad. That comes off. There's a rack there where they put all the radio equipment. I may go back to that.
So you have it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's underneath the rack. There's just 4 screws, and that whole tour pack will come off of there.
What about the exhaust? Is that stock or
I believe that's stock. I don't really know. Yeah, it's all new to me. I haven't owned a Harley. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably over maybe close to 30 years. 97, I guess, was the last time I owned a Harley. A little bit before that. But I had an old shovel head. You can't compare them. This thing, you turn the key, pops right up. The shifting on it is so much better. This one, I don't hear any of them large bangs and clangs and stuff like that. When I start her up, she starts up real smooth.
Let's hear it starting up. I don't think that's stock, but it does sound kind of softened.
Right.
It's definitely a Harley, but it sounds a little soft,
right, yeah.
Which is better on your ears for sure.
It might be something that the police just use. I don't know.
Yeah. Sounds good though.
The paint's a little rough. It's been used, and they don't really care. It's not, it's not a personal bike. But I'll pull the bags off and pull the tank off. Maybe this upcoming, winter 24, 25, and
give it a spray.
Give it a spray. That's really all it needs. It gets me back in the game, cheap, without dropping 30 grand.
No,
and
definitely.
If I like it enough, after a year or so, I'll sell it. Maybe I'll spend that 30 grand then. But I couldn't take a risk of buying a bike for 30 grand that maybe I don't really like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and it looks comfortable for 2 up.
It is. So if you look here, you can see. Actually, come over to this side. You can see the shock absorber right there. So this whole seat is really free spinning. See this rubber that pops down to that bar. So I've never, when you hit that bump, I've never got that jarring in my neck since I've owned it, which is great.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Getting ready for his ride. Look, they stick the license plate on his back of his jacket. Ooh, look at that TFT. That's nice. Clank, first gear. Off they go. Have fun. Here comes Robert. Brum brum. A few 23s here they're closing out. They're trying to get rid of. This is a Fast Johnny, I think they call these. Alright, so we're gonna head out to, I think it's Sundancer Grill, I think it's called, by Lake Travis. Which, I've never eaten there, but I've ridden my bike out there before. Sitting kind of inside outside here is the bikes, and you can see that the lake used to be up here. It's now down there. That's probably about 50 feet, and there's homes way out in the distance there. I don't know if you can see them on the screen here, but those used to be lakefront properties. No longer. This lake has lost a lot of water. Alright, we just finished grubbing out. You can see what's left of our destruction.
I think we got a bee here.
Oh yeah, where is he? Oh, there he is.
He's in the cup. He's digging my Sprite.
He be chilling.
Yeah.
So we're here came over from Harley and Robert's test ride. So what do you think? What's the major points there of your? Okay, so just finished up. Heading out of here. Everyone's going home. Unfortunately, that whole interview I just did with Robert, talking about his experience on the Road Glide, there was background music in the restaurant, which is going to force a big no-no from YouTube. So I guess I'll summarize from my memory as you look at Robert talking here. So he liked the comfort. He thought it was kind of heavy and all that, but once he took off, he felt comfortable. The bar position, he was more comfortable than he thought he would be. He's comparing it to the K1600 BMW, so that's the other bike he's kind of looking at. So as far as the smoothness and power, the K1600 definitely is more powerful and smoother than the Harley. But he really liked the TFT a lot. That was really cool. The floorboards and the heel shifter were not so familiar to him because of, he's riding a BMW with a regular shifter, no floorboards. His Ducati and his XR, neither one have heel shifters or floorboards, so that's just a learning curve. Once you get the bike, get used to it. That's something that wouldn't be an issue at all. But yeah, he liked the bike. So he's not sold on either one yet. He's still got more. He'd like to take a street glide for a test to compare the fixed fairing of the Road Glide to the fork mounted street glide. Let's see how that compares. And price points are kind of similar. There they go. K1600 is a little bit more expensive. Yeah, I think he's got to do he's got to test ride the street glide, and then he's gonna probably rent from, I think, what is it called, Eagle Rider or something like that, where you can rent Harleys. Maybe rent it for a day or two and take it on the freeway, take it on back roads, and really get a feel for the bike. 15-minute test ride is really not enough. But that's it. So I'm heading home. The environment of that restaurant was cool, right by the water. Unfortunately, the water is very low. Food was was decent. And that is it. Heading home. I'll catch you guys next time. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Helps me out a lot. I put a lot of time into these videos and cost here and there on stuff, and just that little bit, that subscription helps a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Later.